Hey, how's it going? So, if you're watching this, that means you booked a call with me. So, thank you. And pretty much all I wanted to do on this video was just give you a full breakdown of how we bring spray foam insulation companies 5 jobs in 30 days guaranteed on a completely risk free trial. Great. So, for the first part of this video, I just want to kind of talk about who it is that we help. And the answer to that is that we work specifically with spray foam insulation companies. So, that means no general contractors, no roofers, no painters, literally just spray foam insulation companies. And you're probably asking and wondering why. And the answer to that is because this industry is massively underserved, and about 95% of spray foam insulation companies are still using old school marketing methods like door knocking, mailers, referrals, leaving flyers, rely on word of mouth. And, those things do work. Those things do still work in 2025 until they don't. And right now, homeowners are mostly finding contractors online and not just waiting for someone to knock on their door or waiting for a piece of mail to come in their mailbox. So for part two of this video, I kind of want to talk about the biggest problem that I'm seeing with spray foam insulation businesses today. And that problem is simple. You can do great work. You can close jobs when someone is right in front of you. You can handle the insulation side of the business perfectly, but you don't have a consistent, predictable way to get new spray foam jobs coming in every single week. You're kind of like stuck in that feast or famine cycle in your business. One week, your business is booming, everyone's talking about you, you're getting all these referrals coming in. People are telling you how much they love your work and how great you guys are at what you guys do. And then next week, it's just crickets. You don't get any leads coming in because people aren't talking about you, and that just can't be happening. Most guys are telling me that they're getting random referrals. They're trying to learn Facebook ads themselves. They're depending on third party lead sellers. They're spending too much on low quality leads. They're working too hard for too few opportunities. And that's exactly why we're here. And that brings us exactly into what we do. What we do is we generate brand new job opportunities for spray foam insulation companies, opportunities that would not exist without us. A couple of things that we don't do is we don't sell leads, we don't recycle homeowner info, and we don't do shared leads, kind of like Angie's List and things like that. What we do is we generate real homeowners who are actively looking for spray foam insulation work, kind of like attic work, scrawl spaces, basements, pole barns, new construction, upgrades, pretty much any type of spray foam job we can bring to you. And that brings us to the next part of the video of how we actually get you these jobs. And the answer to that is through Facebook ads. You're probably already thinking, here's another marketing agency promised me all these results and probably not going to deliver on any of them. But here's what makes our system different. We don't just run ads, we run ads specifically for spray foam contractors. Remember how I said we only work with spray foam insulation companies? The reason for that is because when you're working with one industry, you can become the authority in that space. And that's what my agency has done. For these ads, we're going to handle everything for you guys: the research, the ad creation, the targeting, the offer, the qualification, the scheduling, the follow up, and the automation. And the goal with these ads are going to be really simple: put real serious homeowners who need spray foam work in your calendar consistently. That actually brings us to our InstaLead client delivery system overview. And this is the exact process of how we bring spray foam installation companies 5 jobs in 30 days guaranteed. So, like I just said, we're going to be running Facebook ads, and we like calling this the job acquisition engine. Pretty much what's included in these Facebook ads, I kind of talked about it a little bit before, but just to give more perspective. You're going to get custom ad copy written for your service area. We're going to give you all the creative images plus the graphics. We're going to be running a free estimate offer. So pretty much you can just show up and hopefully just close those jobs right there. And we're going to be targeting homeowners in your exact radius. Once again, it doesn't make sense for you to drive 2-3 hours out to a job when we can guarantee you jobs in your local town, in your local city, by just targeting the homeowners in those cities. And we're actually going to automatically optimize and weekly test for you guys. Pretty much, if you're a marketer, you know that a lot of marketing is just testing. So we're going to test a whole bunch of things for you guys, and we're going to double down on what works so that we're bringing you the best results. And the outcomes of this system is pretty much just consistent flow of new exclusive opportunities from homeowners actively requesting installation quotes. Your dream state, honestly. So once a lead is interested, They're going to go into what is called a high intent form. And pretty much this is just a lead form that they're going to fill out, and we're going to collect all their information so that we can contact them in the next step. Pretty much what we're going to collect from them is their full name, their phone number, their email, their actual home address, and the type of installation job that it is. And of course, one of the most important things, the timeline and their budget indicators. Can they even afford our service, right? And the reason why this works is we only want to capture homeowners with real intent. We don't want people who are unqualified, who can't afford our service, or people who are just there to waste our time. So this is kind of a way to like pre-qualify our leads before they're coming into our funnel. And one of the coolest parts that I think of this system is our instant AI follow-up system. So the moment a homeowner submits the form, we created an AI that's going to call them within 10 seconds. And what that AI is going to do is that it's going to attempt to book an appointment right then and there with that client. This AI sounds like a real human, and it's trained on spray foam installation companies. So it's going to perform pretty well. But the biggest advantage of having this AI call within the first 10 seconds is that responding instantly increases booking rates by 300 plus percent, we found. And this is why most of our job opportunities are going to convert into book jobs and not just turn into dead leads. Something that probably popped up for you there when we were talking about that is, what if the lead doesn't pick up? And this is also another great part. Pretty much when someone doesn't pick up, they're going to go into a sequence where AI is going to try to reactivate them and call them for 14 days. Um, and if that lead doesn't pick up for 14 days, we're going to follow up with a 90-day text sequence. Sorry. Pretty much our goal with this follow up sequence is to either them to tell us to leave them alone, we're spamming them, please stop calling me, or we're going to close the job. And we're not going to stop until we hear one of those two things. Once we're finished with that 90-day text sequence and we still haven't heard from them, what do you think we're going to do? We're going to throw them to a 90-day email sequence. And this AI is also going to follow up with seasonal reminders and project timing follow up as well. And why this matters, like I said, 20 to 40% of your jobs will come from leads who convert in the follow up window. We're going to talk these people, we're going to follow up with them as much as possible. Another great thing that we're going to offer you guys is actually a full reporting dashboard so that you have full transparency. Um, Pretty much what you're going to see in this dashboard is all your booked appointments, all your new leads that are coming in from our system, all the AI recordings. So you're going to get a transcript of every single call that your AI has with your potential customers slash leads. You're also going to have your estimated pipeline value in there. You're going to have the way your ads are performing, your monthly numbers, the job progression, things like that. And your benefit to this is obviously you know exactly where every single job came from. And like I said before, we're actually going to give you guys a bonus that has nothing to do with Facebook ads. And what that bonus is we're going to run a little reactivation campaign for all your old leads. So pretty much our AI is going to call every single old contact inside your CRM. Like I said before, our AI has a human sounding voice. The AI is going to offer your updated services and your updated offers to those old clients that are in your CRM, and it's going to book anyone who's still interested. And we found that this alone brings in jobs within the first 48 to 72 hours before we even get started with paid ads for you guys. So after seeing that full breakdown, you're probably wondering what time frame to results we get for our clients on average. And when the system goes live, this is the typical timeline for our clients. So from days 1 to 3, your ads are going to start getting homeowner interest in your hometown. From days 3 to 7, your first qualified spray foam opportunities are going to start coming through your funnel. And from the range of about 1 to 2 weeks, that's when you're going to start quoting jobs, closing jobs consistently, and seeing real movement in your pipeline. And this entire system is built to create consistency, not randomness. That's why we're actually offering you a 7-day free trial, because that's the average time frame that it takes for us to get some results for our clients. And the reason why this works is because the system is 100% built around spray foam insulation companies. So the copy, the targeting, the offer, the specific AI follow up, the appointment booking, the AI qualification, the reactivation, everything pretty much is specific to spray foam insulation companies. And like I said before, we're not a generalist agency. We specialize, and that's why our clients are always getting the best result. And last but not least, just wanted to kind of go over what you can expect on our call. So, pretty much on our call, we're going to cover your current job flow, your local market, what you've tried, what's working, what's not for you at the moment, and how our system would plug directly into your business. And don't worry, this isn't going to be one of those salesy type of calls. Pretty much going to be a strategy call to see if this makes sense for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching this. Most people skip it, and the ones who watch it are always the most serious business owners. So shout out to you, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you soon. Peace.